Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta, after seeing his side battle hard to maintain their unbeaten start to the new Premier League season, faced the media at the Etihad Stadium immediately after their 2-2 draw with the Etihad soldiers. So in this video, I'll be taking you through every question the manager was entertained with and his response to all the questions. But before then, I would like to welcome you to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and where you are watching me from. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do that. If you have done that already, thank you so much. Please do well to like, comment, and do not forget to turn on your notification to enable you see when next I post. Alright, the first question the manager was asked is about Ricardo Calafio's first debut, injuries and more. And manager, on his thought on the game, said, "We had a very difficult start in the first 10 to 15 minutes. We were struggling to control certain spaces and we didn't have the ability to get out of the first 25 to 30 meters of the pitch, which meant that we never controlled the game. After that, we started to understand what we had to do. We were much efficient. Obviously, we were thrown into a contest that made it almost impossible for 56 minutes. But anyway, we adapted to that contest in the best possible way, and the way the team competed was just unbelievable. I'm so proud of the team. You can't be thrown into a more difficult situation against the kind of opponent and the way we handled that. I am so proud." On Leandro Trossard's red card, the manager said, "I do prefer not to comment because I have seen it. It's that obvious. I will leave it to you guys." And the Spaniard was further asked on the atmosphere in the changing room, and he said, "The boys were really gutted. They put their heart and souls into every single action, and to be punished in that last minute, they were gutted. They have made another big step today as a team and individually." On Jurgen Timber and Ricardo Calafori, he said, "Yeah, they haven't played 90 minutes in this kind of contest for sure, but they are so willing to help the team and we will find solution." The manager was further asked on Ben White's fitness, and he said, "I spoke to Ben yesterday. I wanted to protect him, and he is not going to ever tell you that he is not fit. He will run through a brick wall for you, and the intention was to try not to use him today, but we had to, and I am very grateful because he performed very well." And immediately after that, the manager was further asked on Calafio's performance, and he said he was great. To have the debutant start a game in the Premier League in this contest, he has so much personality and quality. I was really impressed. And when the manager was asked if he thinks his team would have won with 11 men, and he said, "I don't know. I have no clue. You will try for sure, but what I can tell you is that 99 times out of 100, if you play 56 minutes against their side with 10 men, you are going to lose, and you are going to lose by a lot of goals. We are very proud." The manager also hit out on the Premier League referees for their inconsistency after Roy Keane told him to show some class in dealing with officials. Arsenal were reduced to 10 men in Sunday, September 2022 clash against Manchester City as they shared the spoil with the Premier League champion in a 2-2 draw thanks to a last-gap equalizer by John Stones in the 98th minute. The Gunners had initially bounced back from an early Erling Haaland strike to lead 2-1 as halftime approached, but the match took a turn when Leandro Trossard received his matching orders in a contentious decision. Trossard, already on yellow card, was penalized for bagging into a City player and then kicking the ball away after the whistle, leading referee Mikel to issue a second yellow, a decision not often seen in the league. This left Arsenal to defend deep for the entire second half, ultimately conceding at the very end. Arteta, who witnessed Declan Rice receive a red card for a similar offence against Brighton in August, voiced his frustration over the referee standard in his post-match comment. He pointed out that City had escaped a comparable situation without a booking. Despite expressing pride in his team's performance, Arteta did not shy away from criticizing the divisive officiating that has been prevalent this season. Reports the Mirror, after a challenging match that saw his team play with 10 players for most of the game, Arteta told Telemundo Deportes, "Right now, our emotions are a bit mixed because of everything that has happened, but we played in a very complicated contest. Playing here against this opponent is already very complicated. To play 55 minutes against this opponent with 10 men is a very difficult task, but I am very proud of the players addressing the caution situation." Specifically referencing the Trossard incident, Arteta remarked, "Well, if the players see other things in the first half and no action is taken, obviously the players can't react in less than a second, which is how long it takes for the action of the whistle when you have it behind you. I don't think that can be taught. I'm going to have to rethink my coaching them because I think we are going to play 100 Premier League games this year against 10. If our average is 2 out of 5, imagine referee should be more consistent, not permissive. If there is a rule, you have to be consistent to play differently, but 11 against 10 for sure not. Later, Arteta avoided commenting on Trossard's sending off in English interviews with outlets such as Sky Sport, stating that obvious, I don't have to comment. This returns did not sit well with Sky Sport pundit and former Manchester United player Roy Keane. The Irish pundit didn't mince his voice, saying managers are coming out every week saying every decision is against them. Just come out and accept it. Deep down, he will be satisfied with a point. He also added a pointed message to the Arsenal boss. He said, show a bit of class, manager of Arsenal. He probably deserved the red card. We reacted well and we move on. That's the end of it. Take your medicine and move on. Show a bit of class. The words of Roy Keane. So guys, this is all about the news. What do you think about everything Arteta have said in his post-match conference concerning the game that ended in the 2-2 draw against Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium? Do you think the record was the reason Arsenal ended up drawing the game, or you think the officiating was actually bad? Please, whatever opinion may be on this, I would like to see it on the comment section. Do well to like, comment, and do not forget to turn on notification to enable you see when next I post. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.